Okay, so that's going to take a bit to render into the loading screen, so I'm going to start putting everything back together. So just to get the barrel and stuff out of the way here, I think I'm going to put the hopper back together. Let's see what we got here. It's going to be like a less informative video. I'm going to turn some music on. And it's going to be like more like, watch me do this, put it back together. Unless I run into like something awkwardly hard. Just inverting the bucking here off camera so you can't see my movie magic. Ta-da! Okay, here comes the music. Probably not going to talk as much, probably just going to work, get her done. Snaps in really nice. It's kind of what I like to see. Holds the barrel from twisting. Seems good. What a perfect time for that song to cut out. Let's get this arm back in here. I just want to put this back in the upper, and I can get this out of my way here. It's a hop up. It's fairly easy. If somebody wants to see a more detailed video on how to do hop ups, it's just like that. Not to say don't pay your local airsoft store to do it, but don't pay your local airsoft store to do it. That's something you should know how to do. Here's the upper. Ugh. Get out of there. I might just keep that out. I don't like these metal plates in here. They gotta sit just so. Just like that, I think. Gonna get that brass barrel in there. Slip this puppy in there, and boom, bada bang, skis. So that's gonna be off to the side for now. Okay, let's get all these gears back in. The anti-reverse latch. The air bit. I'll do the air bits first. Seems like a good starting point. Get that in there. Tap it. Kind of gotta rock this in. You want to make sure that this is getting underneath there. I mean, this isn't an instructional video. I'm just kind of talking out loud. Boom, bada bang, skis. Hold this over. Trying to keep the shimming the same. Yeah, I totally screwed up the order of this. Boom. Spring came loose. No big deal. Get that spur out of the way of the back of the piston there. That's already in. I guess I could just lop this on the end of my current video and upload it all in one shot. Push this all the way down. That'll go. Boom, boom, boom. Anti-reverse latch. So the thing I like about these quick change gearboxes is they go back together pretty simple. They don't want to explode nearly as much as some of their counterparts do. Before I get too carried away, I'm gonna get this wiring back in here. So just gonna use the punch to kind of guide it into place here. So I believe the red wire, yeah, that's the one that went across. Push that one down in there. blue wires both went across, so they both got to get underneath this little thing here. Kind of a fan of this. Just like keeping my wires out of the way of the pinning, because I mean it's kind of bad when they get chewed up. Kind of see the dents in the wire created previously, and just kind of work it. Trying to see where this looks about the right length. So blue wire there. Just trying to match them up. Get that red wire tucked into there. That's a cool little design feature. Not like, I don't think they were the first to do it. I think I've seen this before. I like it though. Oh no, the triggers come out. Some people's worst nightmare. And you said I was going to take down the whole gearbox. You'd be right. Boom, bada bing skis. Okay, that looks good. Let's get that last gear in there. Bevel to pinning, oh no! The anti-reverse latch definitely wants to jump ship. That's kind of normal for gearboxes, in my experience. Let's start to get this puppy all together. This is going to have to get up into there. I'll just manually do that. Looks like everything's lining up pretty good. Okay, I'm just going to use that cheat little there to get the wire started. Push this guy in. Anti-reverse latch needs some there we go. One of the easier gearboxes to put back together, but I mean all quick change normally are pretty painless. Well, I guess I was thinking G&G because it just feels like a G&G gearbox. Look at me, Dad. Snug, not over tight. Don't strip these. I mean, I don't know what the metal the gearbox is made out of. Don't know what they say in their site, but this is not that part of the video. Just feels like the G&G. I guess I could look it up. I'll go back and snug these. I'm just getting them all in place. I've never had a gearbox really come loose from being too loose. Just it's a lot looser than you think. So with the MOSFET going through, an important thing to check. Make sure the wires are clear, and we got this little thing to keep the wires to go around, so you can see no wires sticking in the way for the pin to chew on. Snug, 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 snug. Snug. Gearbox is back together almost. Spring. What size was this? I didn't even cover them. My video. Where is my Allen keys? I wonder if they fell off. I don't know. It's metric. What a shitty review I'm doing here. Why is that not sitting flat? Get in there. Maybe that doesn't straighten out until we get the spring guide on there. I don't remember it sitting like this. I'll just wiggle her in place so she's mostly straight. When it tightens up, it'll straighten up with the buffer tube. Motor can stay in Isolationville for now. Flicker of my main work light. I talk a lot. Wonder if that's why I get all them dank likes. Probably not. Probably I don't get any likes. Probably because I don't use that shit. She's starting. She's tough though. She tight. That's just a tight. I'm gonna put this in the way I said I was gonna put it in. Can do a. Let's say we could do a function test when we put the motor in, but I'm not gonna bother. I'll put the buffer on so that we can have that spring guide straight. Then we'll do the functionalness test. Feeding the wires in. Hopefully I gave myself enough from the gearbox. Just gonna kind of pull them through so you're not snagging them on the So I kind of rocked it down just because these wires sticking out. Oh no, I totally just ate the sheathing on that. That's not good. Maybe it's just cracked a little bit. Just a little bit. I guess not that bad. I just wiggle it on in there loose. It is a pretty soft sheathing, so you want to be careful. It doesn't look like it really broke all the way through. And I'm just probably something I'll go back and fix here after the review. How well can you guys even see this? It's that thing that's just hard to show on camera. Just tightening down the 4 screws that hold the grip to the gearbox. Oh no! One of the frickin' screws fell out of the hole and got upside down. Okay. That is always a treat to deal with. Okay, you guys want to see my trick? So my screwdriver is non-magnetic. So my trick is to put a magnet on the tip. Small neodymium magnets. So here's that. Now it'll stick. Ta-da! Maybe closer to the tip. As soon as it gets in there, it's normally not an issue. No! Almost put it right on the tip. I'm just gonna get it started and I'm gonna pull it out. Actually, the magnet's small enough, it's not really interfering. There we go. That's in there. Looking good. I'm gonna just give them a double check. Make sure these are all good. Sometimes one will get loose after the others tighten up. Good. 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 Okay. Motor. This is clearly the positive. We're just looking at its beauty. Okay. Putting the wires on, super exciting here. I mean, normally not as hard to do, but I'm trying to show on camera, so. Okay, not really feeling this red wire today. I normally solder on my wires, so it's even a little bit more of a pain than this. Come on, boy. You're there. Why aren't you getting in your home? I wonder if it's too tight. Oh, there she goes. Get on. Okay. There she goes. Poor K, why me? I dropped one of my motor screws right in my carpet, but I found it. The dream is to get like a house which is like no carpet. Until then, this will have to do. Yeah, so it appears I left this red wire a tad bit short, and that's gonna create some issues. I can still shove this farther on there. No, Scap. Not that I don't like him, I just feel like listening to music. God, I hope that's gonna be fine shimming wise. I imagine it will be. You unknown. Okay. Where the deuce is that? This thing. This guy right here. So this piece, the flat piece, gotta be down. Or, yeah. So we don't mess with the wires and the MOSFET. Imagine if I straighten out the spring guide, I'm gonna have a little bit easier time threading that in there. Do some wiggle magic. Hold up, just lining it up. It's a little bit sideways. Rotato. Okay, here we go. It's going. It's working. It's working. Guess it could take like a wrench and really tighten that nut down properly, but firing test. I'll just do 7. I got a level one here too. Semi. Oh, it's stuck in that spot, so I'll just go full. Looks like it's fine. Sounds like my shimming is complete. Yeah, I'm not even gonna fire the 11-1. I gotta go back in there. I gotta pull the red wire out a little bit more. It's a little bit short. Well, okay. Well, that's the put it back together video until I take it apart again.